Hey everybody, thanks for joining me for My Daily Victories. I am Nikki with the Victories, and today I want to talk about how to build your confidence. And this has been a pretty big theme for my life and something that I have struggled with in the past. So I do know it very well, I understand it very well, and so I do feel like I can make a good video and help somebody with building their confidence. So I learned, this is a few years ago, I learned how I needed to build my confidence. And so I did it. And then I came up with these 4 steps to help other people build their confidence. This is when I was mentoring and helping people in that way with their profession. And the 4 steps that I came up with, I'm going to share with you right now. So step number 1, and this relates to anything that you want to accomplish, anything that you want to do, you do need a level of confidence to be able to do it. Some people struggle with a lack of confidence more than other people. So if this is you and you feel like you are struggling with being confident in whatever it is, these 4 steps will definitely help you. So step number 1, first you gotta know it. And knowledge is power. I know you've heard that before. It is true. You have to know your stuff. And this relates to anything. You have to know what you want to say, what you want to do. You have to know how you want to be, and you have to know your stuff. Getting the knowledge already boosts your confidence. Like if you know it, you're going to be able to get through it faster. You're going to be able to display it with a sense of accomplishment. Like I learned this, I studied this, I know my stuff. So you got to know it. And if that takes hours of studying, research, asking people, whatever it takes, make sure you gain the knowledge that you need. So that's step number 1. First, you got to know it. Step number 2 is then you have to show it. So go ahead, once you gain the knowledge, that's when you have to put it on display, like immediately. Don't hide what you know. Don't hide your knowledge, because that will put you back in the box that you don't want to be in. And when you're in that box, it's like, for me, for example, when I was in that box of you not being confident, it's like you become a little mouse and you're afraid, and you don't want to live your life that way. Some people think, well, they're just stuck in their comfort zone. And it wasn't comfortable for me to be in a place where I felt like I was smaller than what I really am. And that's because I was not sharing the knowledge that I had. So once you get that knowledge, which is the first step, the second step is you have to show it. So demonstrate what you know. Put it into practice and just start living it, because as you do live it, step 3 is you gotta grow it. As you live it, you are gonna grow it. You're going to grow what you know as you show it. I know this all rhymes, and that was the point. So it makes it easier to remember. So you have to grow what you know. And that means putting it into practice on a daily basis, working it out, showing it, demonstrating it, even increasing your knowledge in what you do, because there's never that level that you reach where there's not more to learn. There's always more to learn. So grow your knowledge, because when you do that, you will be more confident and able to, step 4, sow it, which is planting that seed into other people, helping other people get to where you are and where you have grown yourself to be, because you were starting with the lack of confidence and you see other people are also dealing with that. So now you have to sow it into other people, help other people to learn and get where you are, because that's what it's all about. You never want to learn something and get to a level of accomplishment and not be willing to help other people, because what good is it if you're able to accomplish all these things but other people are suffering? So first you got to know it, then you got to show it, then you have to grow it, and finally you have to sow it. So that is how you gain your confidence. Knowledge is power, guys. And even if the other steps are like, what is she talking about? Make sure you know it. You don't want to be a confident dummy. There are people who are confident dummies. You don't want to be that person. So know your stuff, and you just have to be able to go out and start living the life that you want to live through confidence, because after you know it, then showing it and growing it is going to give you the power that you need to ultimately help other people. So I hope this was helpful to everybody. Please share your comments and your daily victories with me. I really would love to hear from you, and have a great day.